Welcome back.
NicknLex here.
Hey, everyone.
And he moved. How's it going? So tonight, we're gonna do a triathlon for Eric from Queens. Thank you so much for sponsoring this request. And how did he achieve this amazing feat?
Through our Buy Me a Coffee page. The link is in the description. If anyone is interested in putting something like this together, you can send us a song or a few, like in this case, Eric did. And we're doing a post-punk jangle pop indie rock
Wow.
triathlon. So thank you
love
very, very much for this. We've got some orange juice, the Smiths, and rolling blackouts.
Nice. I love it.
Very
I love
excited
all of
about
it.
this. Yeah.
And all these words, like the jangly and the I learned that on the channel. I learned about it on the channel. Like, I remember Michael doing like jangly marathon. And I was like, what's jangly?
Yeah.
Is it jangly?
I think so, yeah.
Jangly, right? When it's like the jangly guitars, there's a specific sounding like guitars, which I think it's the Smiths.
Yeah.
But orange juice. Never heard of orange juice. Never heard of
Rolling blackouts.
rolling blackouts. Sounds like fun. We have rolling blackouts.
Yeah,
here.
rolling blackouts. Coastal Fever. Apologies is the full name.
Oh,
So yeah, let's get started with Falling and Laughing from Orange Juice's You Can't Hide Your Love Forever, 1982 opening track. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Let's go.
all right. Where have they been?
I'm not saying that we should build a city of tears. All I'm saying is I'm alone. I'm consequently only my dreams satisfy the real need of my heart. I resist. They say that there's
Okay, something happened.
Something happened. We just pressed, I guess, because you could hear the music out of the speakers, the monitor.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
For like a second, everything just like stopped, and now.
But it didn't stop recording. It was just the audio. I think the
Right.
drivers or something.
Yeah.
But man, this band,
So good,
I really like what I'm hearing. This,
It is jangly. The
It is
guitar.
jangly, and it is like described at neo pop, but it
Yeah.
sounds like almost. I mean, it does sound like new wavy, like a little bit like obviously the Smiths,
Yes.
and even the singer has a little bit of that, but it's not like trying to be the Smith. It's its own thing.
Right. It's in the alternative, like, vein for sure. I think.
I don't know. I just really
I
like
love
it. I
it.
don't know how to describe it, but I
Yeah.
really appreciate this
Me
music, and I'm happy you found a
too.
new band.
Yes.
Orange Juice.
Orange juice, and I love orange juice
I
in
know.
real life.
OJ.
So,
Actually, they call it here Zumo.
sumo. But did you know sumo is the word in Castellano, like in Spanish? Like,
What?
yeah, it's just in Mexico we say jugo, but the word in Spanish is sumo, and then
I didn't know that.
in Catalan it's suc. So I always thought sumo was the Catalan word.
Yeah, me too.
But no, sumo is the Spanish word and suk.
Uh,
Yeah.
That's
I know.
insane. Okay,
So-
well, let's go. We're gonna literally go back to
Yeah.
the moment it kind of like
Yeah, we
stopped
found
working,
the moment. So here we go.
but we wanted to leave it in also.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They say that there's 1,000 like you. Well, maybe that's true. I felt for you and nobody else. So I'm standing here so lonesome. What can I do but learn to laugh at myself? I'm not saying we should build a city of tears. All I'm saying is I'm alone, and consequently only my dreams satisfy the real needs of my heart.
Yeah, they go like
I
Yes.
resist.
It's almost like surfer rock.
right.
I'm not saying we should build a city of tears. All I'm saying is I'm alone.
Yeah.
Falling again, 'cause I want to take the pleasure with the pain. Falling and laughing, 'cause I want to take the pleasure with the pain. Falling and laughing, falling and laughing, falling and laughing.
Very, very good. Very like the way he's singing and like the way he pronounces the words. They're Scottish, by the way.
Uh-huh.
Scottish.
Mhm.
But the way he's like going very low,
Mhm.
the register.
Yes.
I don't want to make this comparison, but maybe it is. Like, you think it's an influence?
The Smiths.
You think the Smiths were an influence
I-
on them,
I mean,
or
I-
were they first?
This says formed in late 76.
Then they have to be. They
So-
were an influence on the Smiths,
Right, because let's see.
Because Morrissey also has like a very like
82
that was their.
for the Smiths, yeah.
Oh wow!
So they
that-
came later. I think it's just a style. I
It's
think
the
in the
style,
alternative
yes.
kind of just British I don't know, just
like
al-
post punk.
Yeah, alternative, jangle pop, post punk, alternative indie.
But Morrissey has such a unique voice as well.
Right.
Like this guy from Orange Juice, lovely, just lovely. The way he kind of like does whatever he wants with the
Mhm.
vocals,
Yeah.
and he goes very low, and then he sings normal, and then
Yes.
just like the whole like guitars
Mhm.
style was very interesting. Like even when I said it sounds like surfer rock,
That was
like
a good one. Yes.
50s.
Yes, absolutely.
Almost like the Hawaiian stuff,
Mhm.
like the chord progressions.
I could hear that
So there
too,
was like
for sure.
very interesting just chords in there
Mhm.
that don't really belong in rock,
Right.
but they do.
Yeah.
And this
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So
Mhm.
I can't wait to listen to the Smiths now after
I
this. But what do you think, like just as a first time listening
I love the band.
to
I
Orange Juice?
can definitely say
You would listen to this?
I would listen to them. Yes. Yes, I
Yeah,
would.
me too.
I don't know. Let's see how many albums they have. Not this looks like their debut album, and then they've got 1, 2, 3, 4 after that.
So they basically started in the 80s
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
together, like almost like.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I love it.
Yeah. So it's really awesome. I really love the band. You know, I would absolutely listen to more of them. I'm a big The Smiths fan, but when I say big, you know, it's very limited what I know from them, and we've discovered more on the channel. We did a full The Smiths album on Patreon if you guys want to check that out.
You like them more from like the movie 100 Days of Summer, no?
Right.
What was in that soundtrack?
Yeah. Exactly. So now we're going with The Smiths from the album The Smiths, 1984. You've Got Everything Now. So let's
go.
see what this is about. Thank you, Eric.
Wow. Yeah.
As merry as the days were long, I was right and you were wrong.
Yeah, this is different.
Goddamn. So good though.
Back at the old grade school, I would win and you would lose.
I love this shit. I
Yes.
love that he always does
But
this.
you got everything now. You got everything now. And what a terrible mess I've made of my life.
And he's always like,
Oh, what a mess
Yeah.
I've made of my life. No, I've never had a job because I've never wanted one.
it's almost a song.
But I've never really heard you laugh. So who is rich and who is poor, I cannot say.
Yeah.
You are your mother's only son, and you're a desperate one. But I don't want to love her, I just want to be seen. Our friendship sadly lost. Well, this is true, and yet it's
They
false.
cut up the.
But did I ever tell you, by the way, I never did like your face. But you got everything now.
Genius.
You got everything now.
So good.
And what a terrible mess I've made of my life. Oh, what a mess I've made of my life. No, I've never had a job because I'm too shy. I've seen you smile, but I've never really heard you laugh. So who is rich and who is poor, I cannot say. You are your mother's only son, and you're a desperate one. But I don't want to love her, I just want to be tied.
This band. Oh, man, I love when we discover a new Smith songs.
I
I'm
know.
literally like in tears
I know.
because it brings me so much joy. This band, because we've had moments where we have like a Smith song for days. Like what's the one? Bigger than others. Some others are bigger than others.
Yes.
And then
Or-
we're like literally singing the same song, just like it's like, and this I'm gonna play this to death because I kind of like it's kind of like it sucks because instead of just going for and they have
full-
like 4 or 5 albums.
Yeah, and on this album, I only knew This Charming Man. I don't know any of the other
But
songs,
it's so
including this one.
good. It's so freaking
Yeah.
good. And you know what I love about Morrissey? I mean, obviously, Big Mouth.
Big Mouth Strikes Again.
I mean, Jesus.
Yeah,
We've
I
heard
love
that
that
to
song.
death. But it's like every time I play it, it's good. It's again, I discover something new, even though it's simple.
Yeah.
But here, like the guitar again, what's his name?
Johnny Marr.
Johnny Marr. He's a freaking genius, and I love that he admittedly even said like, "Yeah, what's up with all this shredding bullshit? Like,
Yeah.
you don't need that. Just play, chords." And he's right, And then the bass is so good, the drums. But Morrissey, it's almost like he never really even tried to sing or learn. He just knows how to sing very well, and he goes into these like da di da 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 da, and he's like da da da. Like every time he sings, it ends in the same kind of like sound, but that's where he is comfortable, and everybody loves that.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like Morrissey, that's just the way he sings. He's not even trying. It's like Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
Like he's not trying to act. He's just being himself. That's what I
true.
think like Morrissey does when he sings. He's not trying to sing. He just expresses
Yes.
the way it comes out, and that's
Yes.
the way it comes out. That's why it sounds very similar to other songs, because that's just the way he sings, and then that falsetto out of
Yes,
nothing, out of
I
the
know.
blue. Like it's just so good. I love this band.
I know.
The Smiths are so, and I remember when you tried to get me into them.
Years
But I mean,
ago.
it's not that I rejected you. It was just like, yeah, one day. And then when I heard them, I was like, what is this?
I know.
I got it. I kind of just got it. And now I'm just like, I'm such a fanboy of the Smith. I'm so sad that they're not together anymore.
I know.
Because they're all still alive and they're pretty young.
Yeah.
I mean, they're 50s, 60s. They should be touring.
I think if they did some sort of reunion.
But I
they would
just
do
heard
very
that
well.
Morrissey is very difficult, like, to work with, and he's very much like, I remember that he was in Spain, and Spain is always loud. We live,
yeah.
it's not, thank God. But Spain and Barcelona,
But especially if you go during the parties.
yeah, and
you
he was
know?
like traumatized because he was like he had one of those festivals, where they play all night
and fireworks.
and then he couldn't perform the next day because he didn't get any sleep. And
Yeah.
I understand because that's how you live here. Like
Yeah.
you have to wear earplugs
Yeah.
at night. Not here where we live.
Where
but
we live in a very small village. So
but it's like 5 minutes away from the big city.
Yeah.
So we just like we're lucky. It's like in the States when you live in Denver and then you live 5 minutes and you're in the middle of nowhere.
yeah.
That's how we live. I love it. But man, the Smiths, what can you say? They're literally perfect.
I agree.
They're a perfect band.
I agree.
I've
I
never
love
heard a
the
song
song.
that I don't like. Even the bad songs, even the songs that are laggy or not as maybe poppy, or memorable, they're still so good.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a perfect project. But well, let's move on. Enough fanboying from my side. But what did you think?
Oh.
I mean, you didn't even speak. That's fine.
I loved it. Obviously, I love everything about the Smiths. Just that cool track with these awesome vocals, and it just feels like you're some kind of rebel when you're listening to them. Like I always feel like a little bit different, because I like this music, and it's always just made me feel like It's special, even though a lot of people know the Smiths, but it's a little bit niche, you know, and I really like that. And I feel that with the other band too, Orange Juice. So now I'm excited for Rolling Blackouts Coastal Fever to see if it gives me that same vibe. But yeah, the Smiths has always been a very comfortable zone.
Yes. And the album is called Sideways to New Italy.
Yes.
I love
Sideways
it.
to New Italy.
From 2020.
From 2020, yeah. So we're doing Cars in Space from this album. Thank you, Eric. Let's go.
Thank you so much.
Started right off.
Great music. Like the same style, but different.
Yeah.
Very melodic, super cool. wow. I can't believe that you just clicked on bands like,
Yeah.
and there were like 50 bands that are like this band, and I don't
And
know
you don't know
one
any of them. I know, that's what I was trying to see. I'm
'Cause
like,
It reminded me of Death Cab for Cutie.
yeah.
A little bit, not like
Mhm.
it reminded me obviously of what we're listening to, like, you know, the Smiths, a little bit the style.
But
the
a little,
guitar.
yeah, I don't know, a little less like 80s.
Yeah.
More in the 2000s, which makes sense. The War on Drugs is the only band that I know that came up in the fans also like section of Spotify. And I do know the War on Drugs, and I like them quite a bit. So yes, I can see that. But yeah, it's just like there's
Arcade Fire.
Arcade Band
Fire.
of Horses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like them a lot too.
Arcade Fire from
Foals.
Denver, actually, from Boulder. I think, and my friend Tobias, he's a huge fan.
He is?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, the Shins.
Mm-hmm.
I've always loved this music, you know.
Yeah, like indie.
This definitely felt a lot more indie
Mm-hmm.
pop or indie rock, but I can hear the jangliness too, a little bit of even like surfer vibe too.
Yeah. From Australia.
Right.
They're definitely surfers.
Yeah.
If they live on the coast.
I really like this one though, and it fit together
Yes.
so well with the rest of
It
the
was
song.
such a great track. I mean, Eric, I don't know, but you know a lot of music, and it's from like jazz fusion to heavy metal. He commented on our Pantera reaction.
Yeah.
He actually called it what it is, you know, because I
Glam.
was
Or what did he say?
glam.
No.
Oh God, no.
No.
No, he because I was struggling.
I remember you groove.
Yeah, groove metal.
I was like, it's something with a G. Yeah,
no, because
groove.
they were glam and they were like more into like, and then they became like dun, 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 you know, and that's like groove. It's like
Okay.
because you kind of groove along with them. And he called it out in the comment section. I was like, this man has definitely been around
Yeah.
a few blocks, you know, like musically, like jazz fusion. He's like one of the few people that requests crazy music that I found very difficult to find and to get into, you know. So, and then he comes up with this, you know.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
we're so
He's all
lucky.
over the place. I know we are. Thank you so much for bringing these bands
Thanks to Steely Dan.
to our attention. Yes. To
That's
Steely Dan,
because he's
because I think
watched-
that's how he found us.
Yeah, he watched one of our Steely Dan reactions, and that's it.
Yeah. Yes,
And then we
sir.
met, and he's always going to be the faceless man.
No, I have no
Because
recollection of
just
the
like really
place.
quickly to people that don't
we
know.
always tell the story.
But it's a great story. I will never forget it. And suddenly, like, we land in Munich, and she's like, you
I'm
were so, like, wow.
Exhausted. Yes, but I was
I
like,
mean,
oh my
you
gosh,
hadn't
I'm
seen
in Germany
anything.
for the first
Yeah,
time. You know, it was
and
very
suddenly,
magical.
like, NicknLex, yeah.
No, it was like, hey, or excuse me, or something. And I
No.
was like, oh, I thought I dropped something.
He didn't say, excuse me. It
No.
was like, NicknLex, I love your Steely Dan reaction. And we turn around, and we just see a guy walking away. That's the only image. I never saw
Yeah.
Eric's face.
Yeah, I know. But the first thing he said was something like, excuse me, or something, because I was like, oh, I dropped like my sweater or my scarf or something. So then I like looked back, and then he said like, NicknLex.
You saw his face?
I love your steel. No, but I just heard it, and everything happened so quickly, and then I was like,
We were just
it
like,
was just like, how is this happening?
yeah. Every
here?
time a person like kind of like finds us in real life,
Recognizes.
it's very intimidating.
Yeah.
We're not used to it because
Especially
just
like we
sitting
just
here.
came off of this long
Yeah.
flight, like we're halfway across the world.
yeah, and it happened here in Spain as well, and we were like, we never get used to it. I think it's just a bizarre
It's very crazy.
feeling that
It is
people
very,
recognize
very
you,
crazy.
you know?
Yeah.
And
But yeah, so
for
none
something
of us,
so niche as this, also what we're doing.
exactly.
So it's just like we're not
Exactly.
used to it.
Yeah.
So,
But,
but yeah, it was a really cool encounter.
Yeah. But like you said, none of us saw a face.
Yeah, he's like
Maybe a backpack. he was carrying it back. But I don't know, but suddenly he was just like gone.
Yeah.
And we were like, thank you. And I think we
Yeah.
screamed or something. And we were like, did that just happen?
I
Like we
know.
have to go. But anyways,
Of
great.
all places in Munich,
know.
my favorite place.
I
Still.
know. Very special.
Yeah. Just that trip was so beautiful because it was like I was home after such a long time, and I was just
Yeah, he
And I
sniffed his way
remembered
through all the
everything.
metro stations, and
I just remembered everything, how to get to everywhere. It was just like I'd never left. It was insane. It was
Yeah.
kind of like almost like I had like a GPS
yeah,
in my brain.
you did. You knew exactly where each stop, and
Yeah.
oh, here was this, and then, oh, we're going to turn this corner, and this is going to happen, and then we're going to go up these stairs, and there's going to be this, and then I was like, whoa. It was crazy.
Yeah. It was amazing.
Yeah. Anyways, great music, Eric. Thank you so
Yes.
much. Thank you, everyone else, for watching us
Amazing.
and supporting us, and let us know what else we should do. I'm kind of tempted to show Nick right now because I just saw this one of the most famous songs from the Smiths from this album, This Charming Man. So maybe we'll do it. But thank you.
You want to do it?
Yeah, like in another video.
Oh, okay.
But thank you guys so much for being here. We appreciate you. If you would like to put something like this together, let us know. Check out that link in the description to our Buy Me a Coffee page. But just liking the video, leaving comments,
Yeah,
sharing
just a
your
comment.
experiences, subscribing if you'd like to see us again really helps. We would love to see you all in the next one.
Thank you so much.
Bye, everyone.
Cheers.